Everything is fine now, guys. Come on. Fine. Use the chat box. Okay. Okay. Just what I'm going to do now, guys. Just I'm going to run this application, right? Just I'm going to run this application now. Right click, and what is Spring Boot, right? Run this application now. See, there is no output on the console, right? There is no output on the console. Even our IOC container is not able to create the object, right? Our IOC container is not able to create the object. When our IOC, just think about that. This is the predefined class, guys. Okay, this is the predefined class. Means we don't have anything. This is the just think about that. Spring people is given this class, right? Spring people is given the class. So if a Spring people is given the class, we can't apply on the top of what at the rate component annotation, right? At the rate component annotation. So I want to create the object of what this class, right? This class. So for that, what we will do now, guys? What we will do now? We will write one configuration class, right? One configuration class. What is that? Just I'm taking what com dot what rk dot com dot rk dot config, and I'm taking what app configuration. App configuration, right? App config, now finish it. So so to make, but this is the Java normal Java class, right? This is the normal Java class. Then how our IOC container will know? Then how our IOC container will know that this is the configuration class? Then what we will do now, we will apply on the top of what at the rate configuration annotation, guys. Okay, at the rate, what is that? Configuration annotation, right? We will apply on the top of what at the rate configuration annotation. Then our IOC container will treat this is what different class. This is the configuration class. So what is the here? What is the Excel exporter is there, right? Excel exporter is there. Fine now, guys. So I said that number of class equal to number of bean. If bean is there, that bean we have to create the object here. So what we will do now? Public. What is that? Excel exporter exe app. Just I'm taking, right, method name ex app. Now fine, return. Just what I'm doing now, return new. What is that? Excel exporter, right? Excel exporter. So what will happen is still our IOC container will not create the object if we write this like this also. Then how our IOC container will create the object of this class? We will apply on the top of what at the rate bean annotation. We will apply on the top of what at the rate bean annotation. Then our IOC container will create the object. But the thing is, guys, what the thing is, guys, what so you want to see this? Okay, no problem, no problem, right? So, this is the already, right? This is the already one class is there, right? So what is that bean? Object is created, right? Object is created. Now I'm going to write one runner class also, guys. Okay, to run the to see the data, right? To see the data. So what we will do now? Just I'm taking what com dot rk dot what rk dot what runner run, just run. Okay, now what I'm taking now, app runner, right? App runner. Okay, so here what we will do now, implement what command line runner, right? Okay, so inside that abstract method is there, override that abstract method. And what we will do now, from here auto wiring concept, if object is created, then we can inject the data, right? At the rate auto wire to injecting the object inside that another object, right? Whenever the class is there in the reference, right? Reference. Now fine, guys. So okay, so just think about that. This is the predefined class, I said, right? So what I'm going to do now, guys, in the runner class, okay. Now just I'm taking one private variable, right? Private. What is that? Excel exporter. I'm taking the reference of exe. Just I'm taking the reference, right, to printing purpose, for the printing purpose. What just I'm printing here, sys out, right? Sys out. Just exe, right? exe, but here this is the object reference I'm taking, right? So what I'm going to do now, guys, I don't want to inject the data using what setter and getter method. So what we will do now, order it auto wire we will apply on the top of what, this variable, right? So see that, okay, just I want to prove this one, these things, okay. If we not, I configure, right, but I commented bin, I commented bin, right, I commented bin, then our application will fail, guys, okay. Our application will fail because object will not create a what, excel exporter class, object will not create the excel exporter class, because this is the just think about that, this is the predefined class, right? Just think about that, what predefined class is there, right? Okay, so 1 minute, guys. So just think about that, what, just think about, this is the predefined class, we configured, right, we configure in what, app configuration class, but we commented, right, commented, and here we are using auto app, then why it's not giving the error? It should give, na, excel exporter. Okay, no problem. So here just what I'm doing now, here excel, right? So at the rate auto wire excel exporter we are using exe or something. Now fine. Mhm. Okay, runner class is running or not, guys? It's not, I think, 1 minute. The package is run, right? Package I taken the run class something. 1 minute. Just run run runner app. I'm taking this one. Okay. Okay, fine now. Because maybe the run package will be there. So because of that, okay, some going beyond of our expectation totally. Mhm. Calm.rk. Okay, fine. Configuration. Calm.rk dot Excel exporter. This is the Excel exporter. Another class is there. Auto wired. Oh, oh, it's my mistake, guys. At the rate component. Sorry. At the rate component. Now it will work. Okay. Now it will work. Okay, let's run this application. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, guys, what I'm going to do now, just in the application configuration, just I'm commenting it. We will get the error, right? We will get what? Error. So let's run our application, right? Let's run our application. Okay. We will get error. See this, see this. We are description. What is that? Fixed exe com data runner required as a bean, right? Bean. What error we are getting? Com data rkextra could not find. What means? What is that? What is that? Just think about that. This is the predefined class. Okay. Just think about that. This is the predefined class. Excel exporter is what? Predefined class. We can't able to give what at the rate component on the top of this class. Okay. So because of that, we are configuring this class. And what is that? I need to create the object of this class. So what we will apply on the top of this method? We will create one method and we will apply on the top of method. What is that? At the rate bean, right? At the rate bean. Then we can able to create the object. Now run this application. See this, in this time object will create. Object will create. See the console. See. Object Excel exporter file equal to null. We know that why we are getting the null. Okay, so means object is created or not, how we but what is that? So when we apply on the top of this method, what? At the rate b, right? So now fine guys, so now I want to inject. Now come, this scenario be completed guys, right? This scenario, this configuration we completed. Let's come in this scenario, right? Let's come in this scenario, then we will come in this scenario, right? So now fine, come here, come here. What is that? Here in the application, right? In the application configuration, come in the application configuration. Okay. So what I'm going to do now? What I'm going to do now? Just what we will do now? Here, take the null, right? I want to inject the data using what? Setter injection, right? Because one attribute is there, file name, right? File name. So I want to set the data inside this one. So what we will do now? Excel e equal to new, what is that? Excel exporter, right? Excel exporter, we will create the object of that one. Okay, now e dot what? Set just what is that? I'm taking what is a my document. Just I'm taking what? My document. And what I'm doing now? What I'm doing now? Just read, I'm returning what? Just what I'm returning the object of what? E, this object returning. Now if we run the application, we will get the result also. What is that? My doc. Now run the application. See guys, we are getting the result or not? My document, right? So so means what is that? Predefined. If predefined classes is there in the future, this we will get from the spring only, right guys? So now fine. Okay, so okay Ravikant, but I want what is that? And this class is what having what is that? Relation between, relation is a relation and has a relation, right? Has a relation. So come inside this scenario, right? Come in the this scenario. What is that? This scenario. So what is that? One more predefined class is there. What is that? My Excel exporter, right? So for that, one more class, let's create it. Okay, now new what? Class. Okay, class, what is that? My Excel application, right? Okay, so here what is that? My Excel exporter I'm taking, right? Inside this one, what I'm doing now, this class is there, right? This class Excel exporter class is there, right? Inside this one, we will take the attribute, means we will establish the has a relation ex, my exc, right? Exe I'm taking, right? I'm just what I'm doing now, private, right? Control shift O, importing the package. Why it's saying that cannot resolve? My Excel, control shift O. Yes, my just what is that? Ex X app, just I'm taking, right? Now take this one as what? Private, fine. Okay. So what we will do now, at the rate data annotation I'm applying on the top of this method, right? At the rate to lombok to generate what? Setter and a getter method. That's it guys. So now again what we will do now, come inside that what? Inside this one, already one being we configured, right? Already we configure one bean, right? One bean already we configured now here. Okay, so next what we will do now, Next, again one more number of what number of bean means number of class equal to number of what bean we will number of bean method we will create right inside the class. So what is that public what is that class name? My Excel exporter, right? My Excel my Excel exporter, what is that? MEXP, just I'm taking the method name. Return, what return, just null I'm returning, right? Just null I'm returning. Okay. So how we can make this class in this method as a bean method at the rate bean? We will apply on the top of what? At the rate bean method, right? At the rate bean method. Again, what we will do now, guys? Again, we will create the object of this class, right? This one. Okay. So now what is that? M equal to new, just take this one. Okay, after creating the object of this one, what we will do now? M dot what? Set. We will apply on the top of what? Set. After then what we will do now? I said that, right? We will pass this one as what? Reference inside this argument, right? Argument. Now return this one. Now return the object. Now we will return the object, right? If the class, if classes is there in the is a relation, right? Then like this we will configure, guys. Now if you want to see the what is that? Now here dependent class is what? My application, right? My application is there, right? My application is there. Now come in the runner class. What will you instead of this one, make this one, okay, direct. Okay, so after taking this one, what we will do now? What we will do now? Exe. Now run the application. Now run the application, and we will get the both, right? We will get the target class result. See here, what is that? Excel exporter, Excel app. Our what is that? Parent class is there, and inside that, what is that? We are taking the Excel exporter, right? Inside that my document, like this we are working on what? If if predefined classes is there, for those purpose we are using what? At the rate configuration, at the rate annotation, at the rate annotation, at the rate bean at the rate bean annotation, guys. Okay, so till now anyone having any doubt, right? Anyone having any doubt, ask me, guys. Unmute yourself and ask me. Okay, I'm going to uh, what we are going to next level discussion, that is the totally different of from here onward. Okay, prerequisite things I completed, guys. Now from here onward, everything related to Eureka server, all those things, that is the useful for next level discussion, which is the higher level discussion is there. Okay, so unmute yourself if anybody having any doubt. Now we see this. Okay, how many way we can pass the input, guys? How many way we can pass the input? Till now we seen that passing passing input, right? Input to application. How many way we seen that till now? First one A, we seen first one as what? Application dot what? Properties, right? Another way is what, guys? B. Another one way we seen that what? Application dot what? YML, right? YML. We see this two way, right? Two way, but two more way is there, right? YML, right? Two more way is there also. Two more way also there. What is that, guys? Two more, and this one when we will use, what is that? Eureka server. Because of that, this concept I'm going to explain it, guys. This is the future use is there. Our what? Future usage is there, at the rate value. That is the reading the data, but passing the input, I'm talking about that, Manjulata. Okay, that is the reading the data in what? Our classes. Okay, our classes. Eureka server, right? Whenever we will configure Eureka server and all those things for those purpose, everything useful for in what? Future purpose, guys. Okay, so load balancer is there, Eureka server is there. After then, what is that? Whenever I will explain what is that Docker, in the Dockerization also, these things, this concept is important, right? This concept is too much important, right? Yeah. So now fine guys, so here what is that, two more method is there, right? Two more methods of what, passing what, data, right? Two more methods is passing the data, right? One more is what is that, just normal core Java. First I will explain what is guys core Java concept, right? Then I will implement those things in what, Spring Boot application, right? So now first one is what guys, command line. First one is what, command line argument, right? Command line argument, command RGS, right? Command argument, like how we are passing the main method, right? Main method, right? Main method param. Main method using what, main method param, right? Another one is what, guys? Another one is what, using for what, dynamic. Dynamic, what is that, dynamic port, right? Port number, dynamic port number, right? Dynamic port number for what, server. Another one is what, dynamic port number is what, that one is what, using what, dynamic port number of what, server application. Application. Another one is what guys, to give, activate profiler whenever, now next discussion is profiler only, okay? To give, right? To give what, to give what, to give active, to give what, active profiles, right? Profiles details. To give what, active profiles based on what, environment, right? Environment. Now another one is to give Eureka server location. Third one, its usage for what? Third one is what, guys, to give, right? To give what, to give Eureka server location, server location, right? So location, etc, guys, etc. For that purpose we will use what is that, command line, means dynamic input, we will pass that dynamic inputs, right? Inputs data. So now I another second one is one more time, one is what guys, second one is what, using VM system args, system ARGS, right? Using system args. Another one, first one we can able to give what, first one, this is the, just think about that, this is the A, and this is the B, guys. Two more way we can pass the input to whom, input to our application, guys, right? Our application using what is that, command line argument. Another one is what, VM are system, virtual machine are system argument, right? So system argument to what is that, sharing one value in what, in key and what is that, value format. Whenever we will give the input inside what, VM, we will give what is that, that format will be in what is the key and value format to all application, to our what, all application, guys, okay? Running one same VM, okay? Only in the some application, only one virtual machine is running, right? Based on that virtual machine only, what we are doing now, guys, what we are doing now, so we are passing the input. So just think about this, what I'm going to do now, guys. Let's see that, okay, how we will pass the input, okay? So just what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create one normal application, right? Core Java application. We will not create what? We will not create what, our application, guys. We will not create what, big application. Just let's create one normal core Java application, right? What I'm going to do now, new, what is that? New, just Java application, right? I'm not creating what Spring Boot application. So here just I'm keeping what argument application, right? Argument application. So just I want to show it, okay? Just I want to, my intention is to showing the how we can pass it, right? How we can pass. Everyone know that how we are passing the argument, command line argument. But in Spring STS, I don't know how many people is know that, right? So for that, just what I'm going to do now, guys, right click new. Just I'm creating one class. Here just I'm taking what com dot what rk. Now here demo demo application. I'm taking the name of with what main method, right? With what main method, okay? So with main method, I'm taking what? So what we will do now, guys, just what is that? This is the normal, right? We are giving how we can just I'm writing what system is out, right? Just I'm writing here hello, right? So just I'm running this application, guys. Just how Java application, right? We are getting the console on the console what hello output, right? But no, I want to what put the dynamic data at the command line, right? So this is the argument, right? So how we can now right click run on configuration, right? Run on configuration, guys. Okay, run on configuration. So here what we will do now, select the argument. If this is the program, if you want to put the if you put come inside that, what I said that using command line, right? Using command line, this operation we can do. And VM also using what is the VM. So this area is what? This area is, see what is that VM argument with virtual machine argument, and this is what our program argument, guys. Okay. So here what we will do now, just what I'm writing now, but if we run in means xyz. So what we will do now, just apply and run, we will get exception. No, we are getting okay, and I got it. We are giving the input, right? So what I'm going to do now, sorry, what I'm going to do now, guys, see that throughout in scanner also we can give the Manjulata, but here why I'm giving some different behind this discussion, some different thing is there, right? Can you please clarify the second point? Which second point, Sudhir? Wait, it will clarify. Okay, wait, it will clarify by default. Okay, so what is that? Just I'm reading the data, right? I'm reading the data, right? I'm reading the data. What is that? ARGS. Okay, this is the core Java concept, guys. Okay, so here index number I'm giving 0. Index number I'm just giving what? 0. Now run this one. Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong run. Okay, now right click run configuration, right? Run the configuration, come in the argument, what is that? AXYZ. No, I'm giving what? ABC. Now apply and run, and we can able to see the result on what? ABCD on the console, right? Because whatever given we are given the now again, what is that? Run run Java configuration again, right? Come inside the argument. Now take one more, ABCD XYZ. Then what will happen now? See this. We will get the exception. Why we are not getting the exception? Oh, no. Fine. I'm wrong. Okay. It's eliminating, guys. Okay. So now fine. If you want to read the another index, right? If you want to read the another index, so what we will do now? So this is the one index, right? One index. So now again run this one. Now run this one. ABCD XYZ. We are able to get it, right? Sorry for that. Here. Run the configuration. Now come inside the argument XYZ is there, right? Now reduce this one. Only take what? Only one argument. Apply and what? Run. See, index out of bound exception one we are getting, right? We are getting means only one we are given. We are reading two indexes, but what? Only one index we are passing there, right? So like this, what? This is the core Java normal application, right? Normal application in the core concept also you people is learn. Okay. So no, I want to read that what? So here, what is that? Another one is what? To give the input using what is that? To give the input using what is that? Here, VM argument. Okay. So I want to give the input in what? VM argument also, right? I want to just here X, Y, Z I'm giving, right? X, Y, Z. Okay, here, but what is that syntax? Okay, I want to read the data from the I want to read the data from the virtual machine. So what is that syntax, guys? D -D. Okay, now any name. Just I'm giving what? App equal to, means this one will become what? Key. This one will become what? Key. And what is that? Just I'm writing what? Excel only, right? And this one I want to read in what? This one I want to read in what? In our application. So for that, what is there, guys? What is there? Come inside that, right? So if we give, there is no exception. Now apply in that. And but what in the application, just A, B, C, D, we are getting the result, right? I want to read the data from the virtual machine, right? Virtual machine. So how we can read it now, guys? How we can read it now? Just this out. No, here just I'm commenting now here. What is that? Here virtual machine. Reading data from the VM, right? From the VM. Now fine, guys. So here what I'm going to sys out, right? Virtual machine. If you want to read the dynamic data from the virtual machine, system system, right? System dot what? System dot what? Get property, right? Get property method is there in the system class. Okay, inside this what we will do now? The argument we are taking what? App, right? App we will pass here, right? We will pass here. Then now run this application. Now this one will come from configuration, right? Configuration come in the argument. What is that? App, we are taking the app, right? App, what is that? Excel, right? Excel, we are taking this one argument as what? App Excel. Now next what we will do now, if you want to check Excel app, right? Now what you will do now, apply and run. See, we are able to read the data from the what? Virtual machine are also not, are not, guys. But what is the syntax to reading the data? -D is there. If you want to read the data from what? Virtual machine, right? Virtual machine, what is that? -D. -D, then you have to specify one key equal to what is that? Value, right? Value. Then you have to specify what? Value. This one. After then you have to give the key, right? After then you have to give the key. So now fine, guys. Okay, so let's these things we have to implement using what? Spring Boot application, right? Same things we will apply on the Spring Boot application, right? So how we can read the dynamic data in what? Our Spring Boot. Okay, so now what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to create one Spring Boot application, right? Spring Boot application. So now new file. Okay, so now what is that? Spring project starter, right? So dynamic data reading